All right, so as you guys can hear, the locusts are kind of going crazy. We've got 2 species this year, so it's going to be pretty loud throughout this video. But me and Tomlin have actually hiked out in the woods a little bit, and we're going to just be going over some martial arts. Just going to be going through some reps, going to be, practicing doing some drills with each other. And we haven't been really doing martial arts because we've been on bulk for winter. And now that it's summer, springtime, we're trying to get back into it. And instead of just doing it slowly and coming back into it slow, we're just going to kind of hit it hard today. Already hiked up here, already a little sore from our leg day, and I'm sore with upper body still from our workouts we've done this week. I know for a fact I'm going to be walking out of here in even worse shape than I am now, but I feel like as we fatigue the body, fatigue the mind a little bit, our form's going to suffer, but I feel like that's also where we're going to wind up, really drilling it in. So anyway, we're just going to go through some drill work and go through some repetitions in the woods here and just enjoy nature. Be able to just take a break, water break, and just relax out here. Keeps us focused, keeps us off our phones, and away from other distractions. Left side still. One right jab. Yep. Go. Okay. You can kind of see where we've been working the ground a little bit, but you can also see it's sloped upward. So we're working uphill for some of the reps, and then working downhill with some of the others. And one of the benefits of having an uneven terrain and not having a flat surface like you would in an industrial gym is the fact you gotta be aware. You gotta be aware of where you're moving around on the ground. And when we go into our 30-second rounds in a little bit, we're gonna be aware of, the debris on the ground, how even the surface is that we're, kicking on, punching on, because even in the street, there's all types of different obstacles you gotta be aware of, if the case arises, when you're out walking around in the Walmart parking lot, if you're trying to fight or something, loose gravel, anything you can step on to throw you off or knock you on your ass can mean the end of the fight for you. So training out here and not perfect conditions helps you not only work on awareness, it helps you work on your balance, because sometimes I'll be throwing a kick over here and I'll hit a root and I'll lose my balance, but I'm not falling on my butt. I'm keeping, pretty straight, trying to land and get back in position. And so as you just saw me and Tomlin work this tree, a lot of you guys may be like, okay, well, why are you doing that? What does that do? So you want to imagine this is their guard, and this is almost like, I imagine this is kind of like a forearm, and they're blocking. So when you're working the tree, you imagine your opponent is behind the tree, and you're trying to get it work around their guard, which in this case is going to be his forearm. So when you see a step in for a hook or something and work in close, this is where that hook's going to be. This is where it's coming. So if we're working here, we're just trying to find us an opening, and that's when we step, and that's when we find that opening in their guard, or while we're dancing around and he's moving around, I'm moving around, and when he makes that opening, that's what we're practicing on. That's what we're practicing on finding and working it on. There you go. Move those feet. Well, this backside, you just drop your hand. Like that, yeah. You're protecting your ribs, okay? Perfect. All right.
Fucking bony shin, son of a bitch.
Now we
motherfucker.
Now do it the same way, but this hand stays up this way because it's this way. Only reason the front hand ever drops down is because it's coming to the back. So, ready? Perfect. All right, ready? Even though you know it's coming, wait until. Yeah. Perfect. That looked good. All right, one more, just like that. Perfect.
I can't believe your fucking shins, dude. Damn. Motherfucker.
A little bony.
Yeah. Am I going for you now?
Yeah.
All right. Whew. Whew.
Here, 2 punches. Too far of distance to they're doing these.
No, it's not.
Oh man.
No, it's not. You know what? You gonna take that shit? You gonna take that shit? Yeah. You said just punch.
What's this cross? What's this cross?
Because I don't want to hit your ass.
Yeah, look. That's what I was doing to you. I wasn't doing this.
Okay.
Still doing it.
The fuck I wouldn't. I did here and here.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Woo, retard. That's what you is, bitch. It's because you're hitting my fucking hand and it's going all over the place. That's why. That was a cross. There you go. Woo! At first you were moving your head into the fucking punch.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you're fucking doing. Woo! Got your ass in a fucking tree. Why are you sweating so much? What's this? What's this? You're just trying to fix your hair, bro? Bro, let me talk to you.
Fuck you. Wait until I did it.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead. Of course, dead. There you go.
Sorry.
Instinct.
For those who've never trained the pull noodle, it's really hard to read. He can definitely see that if I'm going for a jab that I'm telegraphing it from my shoulder movement, my foot movement. But with the noodle, this thing does not obey laws.
Your back's against the wall in the alley.
You're not getting out of here.
If I'm in the alley, dude, I'm covering it like this.
Yeah.
I'm moving forward.
Yeah,
dude.
you gotta find your way out, fucker.
Still eating them ribs up.
Bitch, I'm about to get that fucking noodle and whoop your ass. That's what the fuck I'm about to do. About to whoop your fucking ass. That's what the hell I'm about to do.
Damn, that's slow as hell. He ain't even walking. Come on, bro.
I swear, we
There's gonna
can't
be a lot of editing on this shit.
We can't do nothing right in this bitch. Oh, fuck.
All you gotta do is just do it for 30 seconds so I can put in a good 30-second clip. Alright.
I'm walking on some fucking nature.
Right.
You got clips. You can put them together. Let's see your skills. Bitch, give me that. Guard up, bro. Guard up.
That shit was so funny, bro.
Guard up.
So we're gonna rest for a little bit, first go round, and you know, we usually use this time to just, you know, not only enjoy nature and be thankful for what we have around us, but also be able to meditate on what we want in life and where we're at and what we can actively do to maybe pursue those goals. That's kind of what I do with it, and it's just a moment of being thankful, and then a moment of being aware of the stuff that's going on in your life, and you know, not really just making a solid plan, but thinking about what you can do in your life. And then that usually allows your mind to be at rest, and there's no thoughts that seep in when you do try to actively meditate. Tom's put on his gloves right now. These gloves are just protection for us. We've got to make sure we keep a tight fist. That way we're not jabbing each other in the eyes because we have no headgear, no eyewear, no nothing like that. I am going to use a mouth guard. Just, you know, there are accidents can happen, especially on this, you know, uneven terrain out here. But one thing I do want to mention is, like, when you go into sparring, we'll make a video on this for the martial arts how-to video. But for those that haven't seen the playlist on that, when you spar with your partner and have an effective sparring session with them, you want to make sure that both of you kind of hit about the same power. You know, like right now we got elbows banned, we got uppercuts banned, just to avoid, you know, we don't want to damage each other, because if we wind up hurting each other, you know, you're just setting your partner back from being able to better themselves and train more. And there's no winners when it comes to sparring. Like, you're coming in here to both grow, both get better. You can't come in here and be like, oh, well, I'm going to kick, you know, my buddy's ass, you know, because that way you're trying to hurt each other, and it's going to wind up being counterproductive in the long run, especially if you wind up severely hurting one another. Go through with it. I lost my shoe 5 seconds into it, but that's nothing. Like, my shoe came undone. I don't really like these shoes, but my opponent in a real fight, I don't give a damn if you got shoes on or not. So I personally, if I'm gonna get in a fight, I got a split second to fucking prepare. I'm keeping these son of bitches off. No shoes and no socks so I can keep from it. Bare grippers. We kind of did this to each other a little bit. It's kind of instinctual. I'm sure he wasn't really realizing it at the time. But one thing we try to do when we're actually trying to spar or fight someone is a lot of times when they're running away from you or outmaneuvering you, whether it's head work, footwork, whatever, going in stance. Well,
You talking about when you stepped on my foot?
yeah.
God. He does it all the time.
And sometimes I don't mean to, but usually if I throw a jab, go ahead and back up like you normally would. He's getting his stuff out of the way. But sometimes that foot will want to go with him. And so what I'll do, and he'll get out of the way completely, or whether it's a kick and I just miss him, what I like to do is step on their foot when I'm moving in, and that way, especially if they're untrained or don't know, they'll kind of be stuck for a second and won't actually get out of the way. And it's similar, see, if you see untrained people throwing a punch, sometimes they'll try to feel with one hand and get it lined up, and then they'll let it rip with the reverse. So this is just a way similar to getting a feel for them and kind of keeping them trapped and pulling them in to make sure you can get into them. So. Alright, so if I'm going against a more skilled opponent than me, or they've got a knife or something, and I really don't feel comfortable, trying not to get stabbed, and I don't have anybody around here to protect, and I'm scot-free as far as just wanted to fight him. There's no reason for me to stick around. So if he's got like the advantage, whether it's physically or weapon-wise, the best way to like get out of this unscathed and to actually get him is this one secret move that like I usually don't tell anybody. Hey, get back here, you son of a bitch! So did you eat today? Because
I ate 2 beef jerky sticks.
Yeah, it's like what, 3 o'clock or something?
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't ate all day. Didn't eat breakfast, didn't eat no lunch. Usually I fast till lunch, but we've done this pretty good for being pretty fasted and not a lot of water.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like it's pretty beneficial today as far as just going through the movements and stuff, and overall it's just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Do you find it was a little beneficial, or how'd you feel about it?
I felt really good about it. I mean, we've been off the martial arts game for a good bit now, and it was good to get back into it, refresh the muscles a little bit, because some of the stuff when we were sparring, it's muscle memory, and it happens at the blink of an eye. So you just got to work on it, let your body get used to it, and then you'll just do it without even thinking about it.
And that's what you want to be. You want to be training so good that when the moment comes, you're not thinking about it. Like Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan to get punched in the face, and you got to be trained so well that it's just muscle memory. Blocking, punching, seeing those openings, they got to happen like that, so your opponent don't have a chance. You can't allow your opponent to think. Hope you guys get outside, enjoy nature. Train a little bit. Get a partner, go out there. Bring them over to your house. Go outside in the backyard. Just be outside, get some sun. Enjoy just being outside. I don't usually get to be outside a lot. I don't think you do either as much, especially when we were younger. We'll be outside all the time. So it's just good for the body, good for the soul. And hope you guys have a good morning, a good night whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you in the next one.